I'm Smita and welcome to my channel Divine Vibrations. How are you all doing today? I was guided to do this reading for everyone. This is a general love reading. This is a pick a pile reading. We have 3 piles here. The first one is amethyst, second is lapis lazuli, and the third one is black agate. I want you all to, you can pause the video if you want and then take a deep breath. Keep your hands on your heart chakra and then decide which pile the universe wants you to listen to, which pile you're guided to at this time. That will be the answers to your questions. This will be especially applicable to love relationships where you want to know what is going on with your partner, especially the relationships which are in separation or facing challenges. This will be applicable for that. And yes, before I start, I would also like to thank all my viewers and subscribers. Thank you for all your support and encouragement. It really means a lot to me. So let's start with pile 1, amethyst. So what is their current energy at this time? We have Mary Shelley. The beginning is always today. Elegance is inferior to virtue. A lavish bondage to parents cramps every faculty of the mind. So she was a British novelist. Her famous novel was Frankenstein, and her mother died at a young age, so she was very much influenced by her father, who was a very strict father. So he had a big influence and control over her life. She fell in love with a married man and they both eloped against her father's wishes and of course society norms. But they had a great life together afterwards. So somewhere I feel the person you are asking about is very much under the influence of their father, very much strictly guided by societal norms, and that's the reason. They could also be married, or maybe you are married and you are in love with them. Whatever situation applies to, whatever resonates with you. But they are very artistic and elegant, and they do have a lot of qualities in them. They may be good orators or writers, that could also be possible. But they have very modern views as well. So let us see what else is coming for them. We have the world energy. So somewhere they are completing some cycles, they are ending some old relationships or old patterns or old thought processes or maybe old beliefs or whatever it may be. They are ending something very significant at this time in their life and they are ready for new beginnings. They are ready to start a new cycle. They may be a Leo, Taurus, Scorpio or Aquarius. That is very significant in their life, with whom they may be letting go of. They are ready to open up also, because if you see, she's nude. So they are also ready to open and share their feelings at this time. Where is their focus? Talk to the angels. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. So somewhere I feel they have been in a lot of worry about the situation that you both are in. They have been very confused and felt very trapped in a situation, or felt very as if nothing is going to come out of this situation, very helpless and hopeless. So somewhere they have realized that the universe will help them, so they need to talk to the angels, and divine guidance is all around them. They need to understand that, and they need to focus more on their own intuition and ask the universe to help them. So let us see what is happening in their headspace at this time. We have the 3 of Wands. So somewhere they are looking at long-term plans. They are waiting for their ships to come back. So they have initiated something, maybe in work or in any other sphere of their life, and they are waiting for the results to arrive. They have started something which is not yet complete. Maybe in business they are waiting for the money to come back, or an order to be finalized, or waiting to get a job. It could be anything. So there is some situation in their life that they are waiting upon, they are waiting for it to come to them. Waiting for divine timing could also be something here, and they're waiting to make long-term plans. They do have a long-term vision for this situation. We have the Five of Wands, so more wand energy. So yes, a lot of passion with the wands, but they are very conflicted in their minds. They are very competitive and very conflicted. They don't know how to proceed forward. They don't know how to take the step forward. They don't know what is right and wrong. So somewhere they are very confused and conflicted. We have the Page of Cups. So they are thinking of offering you their cup of love, making amends here, of coming forth with an apology if that is required in your situation. They do want to apologize and express their emotions, give you their cup of love. They may be younger to you, that is also possible with the Page of Cups. It could be either a fire sign or a water sign. Fire signs are Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and water signs are Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. That they are thinking of coming forward to you. Let's see what's happening in their heart space. We have the King of Pentacles. So yes, they have mastered their finances and resources. They are feeling very abundant in their heart. They have enough for themselves and for you. They are feeling very capable and in control of their life at the moment. We have the World once again, second time, World under the World. Wow. So they sure are completing some cycles in their heart. They may be ending a very significant relationship or commitment in their life, and that is possible, or a marriage, and that is 100% possible for this person because they are ending some major cycle here. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. So they are really working very hard on their emotions. They were very conflicted whether what is right and wrong with you, or whether they love you or no, whether they like you or no, whether this will work or no. They had a lot of questions and a lot of conflict in their mind. But now they have completed some major cycle and now they are ready to work on your relationship. They are ready to open their heart and offer the love and work hard on this relationship. What are they feeling about you? Let us see what they are feeling about you. Dreams coming true. This is the Nine of Cups. So they do feel that you are their dream come true. They do feel that you are what they wanted in their life always. You are their perfect partner. You are their perfect equal in every way possible. So they do feel, look at you as their dream come true. Then we have the helpless and hopeless. But somewhere they are feeling, this is the Eight of Swords energy. Somewhere they are feeling helpless and hopeless. They are scared to take the step forward. They are scared to move forward in this relationship. They are weighing their options. They may be conflicted about something. Maybe with their family may not accept you, or whether their friends and their peers or people around them may accept you or no, or how will they go about doing this? How will they, especially if they have been in another relationship, it will be a challenge. So they are still feeling helpless in their feelings for you. We have the Five of Cups, which is change your focus. So somewhere maybe, even though they are ending the relationship or they are ending some situation in their life, or that situation may be ending on its own by the universe, they are still focused on what they are losing than on what they will gain with being in a relationship with you. So their complete focus is on what they are going to lose if they break this relationship and they start a relationship with you, or they let go of their old partner and they start a new partner. If they have conflict with their family or their relationships or their relatives or anybody else. So somewhere they need to change their focus towards you. Though they know you are their dream come true, they are still feeling helpless and bound, and they're looking more at what they will lose if they start this relationship or give this relationship a priority than what they will gain. Let us see how they see this relationship. Reconciliation. Someone from the past is returning to your life. So they do want to reconcile with you. They do see you as their dream come true. They do want to restart this relationship with you. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So somewhere I feel there is some difference in between you both, as I feel this person may be younger than you, you may be older to them, so it may not fit the conventional relationships that are there around us, that the society speaks about. So you two may come from different religious groups or different religious backgrounds, different race, different countries, different states, different status, different upbringings, different beliefs and patterns. So there is a lot of difference between you both, and they are somewhere trying to keep an open mind regarding this relationship. They know that there is a lot of difference between you both, and I guess that is what is the conflict all about. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So somewhere they see that your relationship is very playful and fun, and they really enjoy your relationship. They enjoy the time they spend with you. They enjoy the fun and playfulness and flirtatiousness that you both have with each other. Nice. So let us see what is the guidance coming to you from universe. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So maybe something will happen during the time of Capricorn or around the new moon in Capricorn time, that is in end of December, Jan. So your hard work will pay off. They are working on themselves. They will come for this reconciliation. Don't worry. Communication is the key. New moon in Gemini. Maybe there's a lack of communication between you both, and you need to open channels of communication. Speak your heart out. Have a heart-to-heart conversation. That will probably clear the conflicts between you both. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. We just finished a full moon eclipse, so I guess within the next few days or weeks or months, conclusions will come to you. Something good will come out of this situation. It will conclude in a very nice, playful way for you. Let's see the blessings that are coming to you. A blessing on a resolution. Wow, we have two resolution cards. We have a card for conclusion, and then we also have a resolution. So yes, the universe is blessing you. This is a fated relationship. Remember, we also got the angels card here. So your relationship is a very protected and a very divinely guided relationship. There's a lot of spiritual love here. There's a deep connection here which the universe wants you to know. So remember, the universe is protecting you, and they are blessing you with a resolution for this relationship. A blessing of the air. Air is again communication, and we got the communication card, and this has come along just below it. So yes, communication is the key. It could also mean they are an air sign, which is Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. So I feel communication is very important in your relationship. There's not been enough communication, or there's not been clear communication. There's not been open communication, and you need to do that. A blessing for a mother. So somewhere there I feel that your person has some issues with their mother. Somewhere the feminine part in them is not healed, or there is some conflict with the feminine in them. We all have masculine and feminine within us. So mostly we are so much in our masculine side, especially if it is you're a woman looking for a man. They are so much in their masculine side that they ignore their feminine side of creativity, of beauty, of grace, of music, of vulnerability, of sensuousness. These are the feminine things that we ignore most of the time. We need to concentrate on the mother issue. There is a mother wound probably, and they need to concentrate on the mother healing. Let us pull out some charms. Let's see what the charms say for us. We have the bow. So bow for me is a formal occasion. So there may be some formal occasion that you may meet this person again, or it could be that when he comes for or she comes for reconciliation, you may decide to have an engagement or a wedding. So that's good news. I also got the crown here. So this person we did get the king energy, a king of pentacles. So yes, the person you're asking for is very well to do, very focused, very much in their own powerful energy, very much in their power, emotionally, mentally. They are becoming stronger day by day. We have two hearts here, one pink heart and a blue heart. So it looks like both your hearts are here. So isn't that pretty? So yes, you both are in the heart space. So that shows me that there's one more heart. Look at that. It's actually a cupcake with a heart center. So 3 hearts here, pink hearts. So definitely a lot of love here, a lot of heart centered energy. It could be twin flame or soulmate relationship. And yes, you are definitely connected with the heart. No wonder the universe is blessing you and taking care of you. We also have the butterfly. There is transformation happening, definitely. The person you are asking for, their name may start with the letter V. We have the letter V here. So maybe your name, their name, middle names, last names may start with V. We have 2 elephants here. So I feel somewhere in you both are very strong. You both are very persistent. You both are very diligent. You both are very resilient and very strong and very courageous. And then finally we have this beautiful pink nail polish, which is again a sign of celebration for me. So yes, I do feel that something is coming up for celebration between the two of you. I hope this reading resonated with you. It is a lovely message. I hope you like it. If you do, please like, share and subscribe. Subscriptions are free so that you get my readings and messages whenever I post them, you get them immediately in your inbox. So do subscribe, and thank you for taking the time to be here. Have a nice day. Bye. So welcome to those who chose pile 2, the lapis lazuli. So let us see what the cards say for you. For the personality, we have the Joan of Arc. It reads, only settle for eternity. Love and faith will defeat violence. Be not afraid of fire and arrows or anything that may come. They believe that relationship should be eternal because they will only settle for eternity. And love and faith will defeat all violence. So they do believe in the power of love. And they do believe that love can conquer everything. They are not afraid of facing any fire, arrows that come towards them on this path. So they are ready to face all the obstacles with courage and with resilience. Joan of Arc was a military leader. She has been a martyr. She was in the army and she led the army for Charles VII. She was burnt at the stakes, but she was later declared a saint because she always stood for what is right. It was known that she always was innocent and she always stood up for what is right and just. She fought for justice. So your person is something like that, Joan of Arc. We have the star. So they could be an Aquarian because the star card is for Aquarius, and or they may be going through some healing. This relationship is definitely destined because the stars are pointing out to it, and it is written in the stars, you could say. And this person is very open. They don't hide what is in their heart or in their mind. They speak their mind. They are always open with their heart. They are very giving. They are very caring. They always express their emotions. And they may be a healer also. That could also be possible. We have protected. So you are safe and supported while you change. So they are very much protected by the angels. So that's wonderful. They are always supported and they are always protected. They believe and they may be working with the angels and the universe, and they believe in it, and the universe always supports and protects them. And they may also be very protective towards you. They also may be at the moment trying to protect themselves from some negative energy around them. That could also be possible. So let us see what is happening in their headspace. We have death. Wow, so big transformation happening in their headspace. They may be changing their thought process, their beliefs, patterns, addictions, cycles. Something they are ending very strongly here. And they are transforming themselves. They are transforming what they want. Maybe their dreams have changed. Their career has changed. What they want now out of life has changed. So there is definitely transformation happening at their end. This is also a card of Scorpio, so maybe they are a Scorpio. Wow, how do you beat that? You are the star the second time. Look at that. Wow, definitely Aquarius. So yes, they are hoping and healing, that they know this is destined in their mind. They know that they have healed, and they know that this relationship is meant to be. They are healing themselves. They are ending old relationships, old patterns. They are transforming their life. They are transforming themselves, and they are healing themselves. Wow, Tower. You have all three major arcana. So something major is breaking up in their life. They are the Tower with the Death card. Major changes in their life. Some major healing happening. Some major breakdowns. Major breakdown of boundaries, of relationships, of old patterns, of addictions, of cycles is happening in their life. They are going through a Tower moment. They are realizing the truth. They are seeing their false ways or their unhealed ways, and they are healing strongly now. That's nice. Big changes happening. So people, be patient with your partner. They are going through major life changes. Major. So what's happening in their heart space? We have the Empress. Wow. So if you are a woman looking for a man, you are definitely in their heart space. This is the Divine Feminine card, so it may be a twin flame relationship. But they are also definitely healing. They are becoming more caring. They are more nurturing, more creative in their heart space, more giving, and they are being more open now. So we have the Six of Pentacles. I said giving and open, and this is the card of giving and generosity, of giving what you have. If you see, he's handing out his coin. So yes, they are in their heart, they are becoming more generous. They are opening their heart more to you. They are becoming more caring towards you. They are becoming more generous towards you. And we have the Knight of Swords. Yes, they do want to communicate. If you are not in communication, they want to communicate. They want to rush forward towards you. They want to speak the truth to you. They want to tell you how they feel. They want to express what is going on in their life. They do want to communicate and share with you what is happening in their life. So let's see, what are they feeling about you? We have the Devil card, the Master. So somewhere they feel that they are addicted to you, or there is an unhealthy pattern that you both are repeating within this relationship, and he wants to end it with the Death and the Tower card. So they do want to end this pattern and this blocked heart ways in that they may be behaving, and they want to open their heart. They want their heart to shine brightly and be more caring and giving like the Empress. So they do see that there are unhealthy patterns in this relationship that they need to change. We have the Third Eye Chakra. So they are believing more in their intuition. They believe that they feel you are a very intuitive person. They feel you can see through them and you understand them very well. You are a healer maybe. So they are feeling that for you. They feel you can see them and understand them, and you can see what is wrong with them, where the problems are going on. Even if they don't communicate, you can understand what they want to say. You can understand what is going on in their life, and you can see and understand them well. Take the lead. So they are feeling that they want to take the lead with you. This is the Three of Wands card. They want to move forward with you. They want to take the lead, and they also see you as a leader who always moves forward purposefully and with determination. So they also see that in you, and they also want to take the lead with you. So how do they see this relationship? Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So somewhere they are seeing the red flags, maybe these cycles that you both have been repeating, or there is some addictions that you both have, or one of you have, and they are looking at these red flags to understand where it is going wrong, where they are making a mistake, or where you are making a mistake, and how they can correct it. They are trying to understand more about this relationship. We have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So somewhere they do realize that you both have different religious beliefs, and your love life is affected by that. Because you both follow different religions, or come from different backgrounds, and that is somewhere affecting your relationship. You may believe in certain things to be okay and they don't find it okay, or vice versa. You have heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So yes, it is time to honestly discuss your feelings with each other, share your emotions, share your truths, be open with your communication. They have the Knight of Swords, so they do want to have heart-to-heart conversations with you and speak their truth with you. So that's a good thing. Maybe you will resolve what is these differences and these red flags that are there in your relationship. You can, once you share openly, there's no problem that cannot be solved, right? So let's see what are the messages coming to you from Divine. A new start is coming, a new moon. Wow. So yes, they are learning once this ending happens and once this Tower moment takes place and they transform, a new start is coming. Definitely the Tower will destroy the old addictions and the old patterns, and you can make a fresh new beginning in your life. Wonderful. A fiery climax approaches, the full moon in Aries. Wow. This is just like the Tower card, of fiery climax approaches. So definitely you are ending something between you both, or they may be ending a cycle in their life, or you will be ending some old patterns that you have between you, the miscommunication or the misunderstandings between you. And with your heart-to-heart conversations, you can have a new start. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. So I'm sure when you both will come together, you will be very prosperous and very generous with each other, and you will grow together. So what are the blessings the universe is sending your way? You have a blessing on your boundaries. So maybe somewhere there is some pattern or cycles that you have where you have not been putting up your boundaries, and the time has come for you to honor your boundaries. And when you put up your boundaries, the other person also respects it, and you can break the patterns and cycles that you are repeating. So respect your boundaries, respect their boundaries also. Maybe they are putting up some boundaries and you need to respect. So a blessing is come to you. So you may come in between and have your heart-to-heart conversation. A blessing for the right words. Wow. Perfect card to match the heart-to-heart conversation. So maybe till now you have not been able to communicate your truth in the right way, or they have not been able to communicate in the right way. Something you said hurts them, something they say hurts you, or misunderstandings crop up. You say something, you mean something else, and they understand something else. That happens in every relationship, right? So you are getting a blessing for the right words, so that you can clear all those misunderstandings, clear all that the confusions that are happening in your relationship, so that you can have this heart-to-heart conversation and have this new start. Wow. There's also a moon here, see, so it is somewhere near new moon. A blessing on your wisdom. You are being given the wisdom so that you may speak the right things, say the right things, do the right thing. That is best for the higher good of both of you. Find your boundaries, do what is correct in this situation, and fair and just. So you are being given the wisdom along with the right words and along with the boundaries. So this is a perfect blessing that is coming for you to make this relationship successful. So let's see what are the charms saying for you. So we have this, which is a liquor jug, you can call it. So one of you has been drinking too much, that I can say here, looking at this. We have a pink heart, so definitely lot of love here between the two of you. Wow. Can you believe that I have 3 crowns here? So definitely you both are very powerful people. You both are very self-sufficient, very abundant in your own places. I also feel this also can indicate a third party situation. Either you are in another relationship or they are in another relationship, and that is causing the problem here. It looks like 2 women with 1 man is what I'm getting. That is what my guides are telling me. But there is divine unconditional love here between the two of you. Definitely, it may be a twin flame or soulmate relationship. So the universe is supporting you. You are protected, and you need to make a change, major change here to move forward. We have these glares, heart-shaped glares. So definitely you're looking through the vision of love, or the universe is asking you to look at your situation through love, nothing else. Don't look at what is not right in your situation, or what is less in your person, or what is they are not doing or not saying or not behaving. Look at your person and look at your situation with love. This is definitely called for here. Look through love tinted glasses, should I say. Then we have this cute doll here. We have two actually. What I'm getting is there may be children involved in your relationship. Either you or they have children, or you want children and one doesn't want. There is some situation regarding children here. We have a flower. We have two flowers. So yes, this is again showing new flowers will bloom. There will be happiness. Flowers bring happiness. Flowers bring bloom with the season. Spring season, it could also be something nice will come to you in spring. We have chocolate here. So definitely some sweet news is coming to you, or some sweetness is coming to you. They may be sweet to you. We have the fish here. So the fish is a sign of luck. So luck is on your side. Fish is considered very playful and very fun-loving. They are continuously swimming. So I feel somewhere you need to bring more love, playfulness into your relationship. Then we have Buddha. So again, wisdom coming to you. You be in your zen. Look at the bigger picture. Look at the relationship. Don't let the relationship or the challenges take you out of your zen place, or take you out of your peace and calmness. Don't let it disturb your peace. Remain in your zen. That is what I'm getting here. Use your wisdom, use your guidance. Call on Buddha, call on your spirit guides to help you. They will help you in this situation. Then we have the rabbit. Wow. So yes, a lot of sexual energy between you, a lot of chemistry. That is also going to come your way. Then we have the elephant. So yes, your person may be very strong, may be very wise. Elephant is considered very wise, and you have the wisdom card here. So they may be very strong, very wise, very resilient. They may be slow moving, but very strong in their determination and in their wisdom. So we again have leaf here, and we have a star again. Wow, the third star. 2 star cards and 1 more star. So definitely a fated relationship. Definitely new beginnings. Leaf is about new beginnings, which come in spring. So definitely spring coming here. Something nice will happen in spring. New beginnings are coming strongly. So I hope you like this reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, please like, share and subscribe. I would love to hear your comments too if this resonated with you. Thank you so much for being here. So welcome group 3, those who chose the black tourmaline. Let's see what your person is like. We have Henry VIII. It says, reads, act like a gentleman and you will feel like a king. A rose has thorns, cultivate kinder flowers. Loving a great deal means sacrificing a great number. So your person is definitely having king-like qualities. They may be a thorough gentleman. They may be rich and abundant like a king. They may be at a high position in their work. They do come with a lot of thorns. Somewhere they may be very sharp with their words or very harsh in their words or in their ways. You need to encourage them to be kinder, and they know that loving will demand a lot of sacrifice. So being in this relationship, maybe they have to sacrifice a lot to be in this relationship, and which they are not ready to make at this time, or they have to decide whether to make it or no. But Henry VIII was the first monarch of United Kingdom that took a divorce. So maybe somewhere they come from a place where they go through traditions and they believe in very strict traditions. They will be the first one to break those traditions if they do that. He did take a divorce and started a new tradition in the monarchy. So let's see what else. We have the High Priestess. So the person you may be asking about is very intuitive, is like a healer, maybe a healer or a light worker, is very self-aware and goes within her, is very psychic, is very clairvoyant, can see through people's BS and can see through your lies and your behaviors and patterns, and is a very psychic person. And they believe a lot in spirituality, very spiritual and very healing energy. So the fourth card is Justice. So some way I feel that you need to bring more justice into your life or the relationship, or they may be very just, they may be seeking justice, or they want justice. Their focus is on bringing more justice into this relationship at the moment. Some way they may have not been fair with you, or you may have not been fair to them. So they are seeking to bring more justice in this relationship. There could also be a third party situation here, because this is the card of legal, going the legal way. So they may be going through a divorce, or you may be going through a divorce, and or they may be focused on their divorce at the moment, and they want to bring justice in their life and your life. So let's see what is happening in their headspace. We have the Hanged Man. So somewhere they are going within, they are trying to be still and remain in this situation. They are trying to see the world upside down through a different perspective. They are trying to gain wisdom. If you see, he has a halo here. So they are trying to give wisdom and enlightenment to understand. That's the reason they are being the High Priestess. They are trying to look at the world through a new direction or a different way. Or they see the world as a different way. We have the Empress, second major arcana. So they are very loving and caring in their mind. They are seeing you. They have you on their mind if you are a woman looking for a man, because this is the divine feminine Empress. So they do think of you as a very loving, caring and divine person, or giving person, generous person. Then we have the Ten of Swords. So somewhere they think this is the end of the cycle. They are going through a lot of pain and hurt. Too many swords being stabbed in their back. I feel in their old relationship they went through a lot of this. They had a lot of blocks and hurts and pains in their aura, in their mind, in their heart. And that's why they are going the legal way. They are trying to find justice. They are trying to correct things which were not correct in their life, which is very good. We should all always have strong boundaries and do the right thing. So let's see what is happening in their heart space. We have the Ace of Swords. So definitely they are seeing the truth now. They have gone inside and seen the truth. They are finding the truth about you, about their relationship, about their life, why things happened the way they did. They are winning. This is also a winning card, a new beginning card. So they are seeing the truth of a situation and they may convey it to you very soon. Wow, one more is Ace of Rods. So they are feeling very passionate in their heart to start a new beginning with you. They do want to speak the truth with you. They do want a victory with you. They want to be very passionate and loving and caring with you. They want a new beginning with you. Wheel of Fortune. Wow, they think this is a fated relationship. Do you see this card? I just noticed that you see the divine hand here moving the wheel. You see a king and a queen here, and we had the king here. So this is the divine relationship, giving the cup of, he's the King of Cups, giving the cup to her, and he's kicking this person out, the third person. So this legal justice card, So I feel that these cards are speaking very, shown in this one card is speaking so well about your situation. So there was a third party situation, but the King of Cups, or if it's you, the Queen, you're kicking the third person out and you both are coming in divine union. Your wheel is being moved by the universe and you're coming in divine union and you're offering your cup to each other. You're offering your love to each other. Wonderful new beginnings. So let's see what they are feeling about you. Wow, we have love here, right? So this is the Lovers card. So definitely they are seeing you as their twin flame or soulmate, as a divine love, spiritual love, their unconditional love. They do see you. They do see you as the perfect partner, equal partner. Release, we have the Death card. So they have ended a cycle here. They do see you as a new beginning, someone who has brought transformation in their life, someone who has brought transformation within them as well, in their nature, in their way of looking at things. They have learned to see the world from a new perspective. So they do see you as someone who has brought a lot of transformation in them and in their lives. Then we have Just Breathe, the Four of Swords. So they do see you as a person who is very relaxed, who knows how to chill, who's not running the rat race, who is looking at the shadow side and looking at the universe, understands that they are beyond this body, looking at the soul, who sees the bigger picture, who seeks the truth within, who understands and looks at themselves, who knows themselves, and who's the High Priestess card, somewhat similar energy. They look at their shadow selves and they heal it. So someone who is very aware of themselves. They see you as that person. So how do they see this relationship? Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So yes, there may be they see you as very passionately, and they do recognize they know there is a very strong connection here. There is a very strong chemistry between you both. There's a great sexual energy between you both that they can't deny. We have the very soon. So clearly decide what you want, so it comes to you now. So they do see that very soon they will be with you. You will be in this union very soon. They will be free from this third person situation and they will be able to come to you very soon. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So they do want to express their love to you. They do see a lot of love in this relationship. They do see you expressing your love a lot to them. So they are going to open very soon to express their love to you. Wow. Let's see what the universe wants for you. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Wow. So maybe something nice happens during their Libra season. That would be end of September to October. Yes. So maybe something nice may happen at that time. A new romantic cycle may begin for you at that time. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. So if you have ego issues or pride issues, don't let it get into your way. Don't let it stop you from sharing your love with each other. Don't let it spoil the relationship that you have. Don't let ego come in the way, because you are true divine lovers. You are in a soulmate or twin flame relationship. Don't spoil it because of your mind, because of your ego or your pride. When they come to you, accept them wholeheartedly. The energy is gaining momentum, the waxing moon. So yes, I feel that they have seen the truth. We have two aces here, the Ace of Swords and Ace of Rods. So they are moving forward with great momentum. They are going through this justice and soon they will come to you. They are very quickly moving in your direction. So let's see what blessings the universe is giving you. The blessing of forgiveness. Wow. So I feel you need to both forgive yourselves and forgive each other for any hurt, pain, anger that you, or harshness that you may have given each other, any hurt, any way that you may have not been fair to each other, any way that you have both have hurt each other. You need to forgive each other. Don't let pride come in your way and let the love flow. A blessing on a new venture. So maybe you two may start some work together. You may both start something together. Maybe the new relationship also. And with that you may also start some business together. Both can be possible. So you are getting a blessing for something new. A blessing to lift sadness. So maybe there was a lot of sadness between you both, because we also have the Ten of Swords here. There has been a lot of sadness in their life, in your life. You both have gone through difficult cycles earlier. So the universe is giving you a chance to let that sadness, you're getting a blessing to let that sadness grow, get out of your life, let the sadness go, and let love and romance come into your life, let happiness come into your life. Wow, wonderful readings, people. Let's pull out some charms to see what the charms have to say for you. Okay, so one of you or both of you have been drinking a lot. This is the wine jar or jug. So if that is something that is blocking you, take care of it. We have the alphabet V. So maybe you, them, or one of you, your first name, last name may have the alphabet V. We also have this stamp. So this looks more like a legal stamp to me. So something may get stamped. Maybe that divorce may go through and you may get married. This is some legal document getting stamped. So yeah. We have this biscuit here, and we also have this candy. We have a donut. So a lot of sweets in your life. Sweet times coming. A lot of sweet times coming for you. Sweetness coming into your life. We also have this watermelon. So yes, lot of sweetness, lot of happiness, lot of goodness, abundance coming into your life. We have two flowers here. So yes, happiness is coming here. Flowers are blooming. Flowers of love are blooming. This is all this. I see so much pink color here. So there is a lot of unconditional love in this relationship. It could also mean springtime when the flowers bloom. I have this Powerpuff Girl here. So one of you or both of you are very strong and has some extra sensory powers in you that you use for the goodness of others. That is possible. We have the dice which was on 1. So I think, and we have 2 aces here. So the number 1 may be significant to you in some way. Maybe the date you meet will be 1, or the sum total of the date you meet will be 1. Something in that. We have the elephant here. So yes, very strong personality, very wise. We also have the turtle. So very wise, lot of wisdom, a lot of strength, lot of resilience. Slow moving definitely, because these are both slow moving animals. So they are taking their time moving towards you. They are moving very slowly and cautiously and carefully, but they are very wise. They are very strong, very resilient, and live a long life. Yes, both animals have a very long life. And we have the queen here. So definitely one of you or both of you are in a situation where you are the king or queen of your life, or you are in a very high position. We got the king card here, and now we got the queen here. So you are a power couple. We have the empress here as well. So you are a power couple. You are a twin flame relationship, divine masculine and feminine. So you are both abundant. You are both strong people, and you will be together very soon, and you will do a lot of good to the world. That is what I see when you come together. You will spread a lot of happiness and sweetness into the world. So wow, wonderful reading. I hope group 3 this messages resonated with you. If they did, do like, share and subscribe, and do comment. I would love to hear your feedback on this. Do take care, and thank you for taking the time to be here. Have a wonderful day and all the best for your life.